Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the lovely little stream that we got going on here. Hopefully, there's not too much extra noise. I have my AC on full tilt and my fan on full tilt because it's fucking hot out. Still in the fucking 80 degrees area. It's 8 o'clock at night. What the hell? Where do I live? I mean, it is June, so I guess I can't be too upset. The last couple bites of this very Scottish dish known as stir fry with teriyaki sauce is very much in line with what we're going to play. Ooh. Got everything all set here. Cool. So yeah, I had surgery yesterday. I mean, on technicality, yes. Sounds more legit's not the word I want. Serious than it really was. Basically, it was the same kind of procedure that I had done in the office previously. Want to know the nitty-gritty details? It's like a little bit of cutting and cauterizing. Previously, it was just done in the office with me fully awake and with scissors and a little bit of what's it called? Chemical cautery. Not like it was interesting because I couldn't really feel a lot of it. It's treating what's called excuse me. It's treating what's called granulation tissue, which is kind of a mid-stage of healing of a wound. It's very vascular tissue and it doesn't have nerves yet, so I couldn't actually feel it. But nonetheless, I would still kind of tense up a little bit. I made it harder to treat. There were some parts that were too deep to treat, so we decided to do it in the OR with me under anesthesia, which basically, as I found out, doesn't actually put you to sleep. Anesthesia actually just turns your brain off, basically, for lack of a better term. Like, I did not know that. I thought it was actually like you could put to sleep. That, I guess that explains maybe why you're so tired when you wake up even. I had the last 2 times that I had surgery, I had kind of assumed that I was tired because my body was now working on healing and there were a lot of wounds that was healing and everything like that. And I didn't really have any wounds to heal this time. It was like, no, I'm tired and there's no real reason to be. I know, right? Like, things I didn't realize it does. But yeah, no, it's not actually you going to sleep. It just turns your brain off and you're actually fully conscious still to some degree, I guess. It was a weird back and forth that I had with the anesthesiologist, but just nonetheless fascinating thing. But yeah, no, I was under still full anesthesia, like just shy, like 1 step down from fully intubated and everything like that. Which I was like, cool, I really didn't want to deal with that. It's been such a strange experience because the surgeon himself knew exactly what was happening, and he was telling me, like, this is going to be a little easy thing, you're going to go home the same day, you're going to be up and ready the next day, like, as if nothing ever changed, like, you can go back to your complete total routine as normal. But then everybody else was kind of hedging their, like, everyone else in his office was kind of hedging their bets, being like, oh, well, we could have to put in some packing, we could have to, there might be some things you have to keep in mind, like you might have to take it a little easy for a little while. And I'm like, okay, so I can plan for some of that. And then the actual people in the surgical unit, because they don't really know exactly what I'm getting done, they just saw what it's listed as, and what it was listed as revision surgery, right? It literally was listed as surgery. And so they're like, stay calm, like, it's okay. And I'm like, listen, I'm fine. The worst part of this is going to be the freaking IV needle. Like, I hate that. Oh, it hurts every time. They put it in a really weird spot this time. And it just, like, even afterwards, she was like, you can move your hand. The needle's not in there anymore. Like, they basically just put a little catheter in. And she's like, you can move your hand. The needle's not in there anymore. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it. Aches and I don't like it. I'm just going to stay here. And when you take it out, it'll be fine. But, like, full anesthesia, like, actually knocked me the fuck out kind of deal. And, like, weird. Just, I found out after the fact they gave me fentanyl. I have to wonder why. Like, like not a big deal. Don't get me wrong. Like the fact that they gave me fentanyl is fine. If they thought I needed it, then fine. But like they gave me fentanyl when I was in there, apparently. Not beforehand. I did not know they gave me fentanyl until after the fact. And I have a prescription for oxycodone that I'm not going to fill because I don't fucking need it. Like I was told to cycle between Tylenol and oxycodone, and I took like a Tylenol last night, and I took one this morning. That's it, and that was only because there was a little bit of soreness. Like that's all. So it's like, why the hell are you prescribing me like oxy and giving me fentanyl? Like this was not major surgery. There was no like in-depth stuff here. Like it's this weird dichotomy going on. So strange. I don't know. It's just weird, but it's done. I might have pushed myself a little bit too hard today, I will say. You know, I'm not sure why that is. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's still the anesthesia is still just kind of dragging me down a little bit. But I took today off and I took tomorrow off as well from work so that I don't have to worry about it. I needed a little break anyway, so this is going to be lovely. I went to IKEA to buy a bunch of sheets because they're having a big sale on sheets. So I got 2 sets of queen sheets and 2 sets of twin sheets for $60. Holy shit. Like the set of sheets I got for my bed even are like 100% cotton. Very crisp, like percale feel. $5. They were on sale for $5 fucking. Don't know why. I got really excited that they were on sale for $5 and they were like, I had one left and I found it. It took a little while, but I got it. And I was like super excited about that. But like, yeah, it was crazy that I got all that. And of course I ate there. I wish I hadn't. I wish I hadn't eaten as much as I did. I always overeat when I go there because it's so cheap. I end up getting a bunch of stuff and I'm like, ooh, yum, and I can't eat that much stuff anymore. Especially the extra meatballs that I had. It just left me with like brick in my stomach. It wasn't fun. And then I went to electronics store to get some stuff from my boyfriend's PC setup. And then went home. That took a really stupidly long time because I was very indecisive. So, but yeah, kind of a busy day ultimately. I got a lot done. I washed all the sheets too, and they're already folded. But oh, and I cooked dinner too. Forgot about that. Obviously, I made the stir fry. And like, yeah, I got a lot done today. I need to give myself some credit for that, I think. I need to give myself some credit for that. Anyway, next up is more Nancy Drew, though. More Nancy Drew pretending to be a spy, but failing at it? I don't know what to call it. It's, I don't know what to think about this game. It hurts. It's hard. It's painful. Like, what the fuck is happening half the time? I already know somehow that I failed some of this, so...
That's done. That's done. That's done. Haven't done that.
Okay. Mom's Jabberwocky. Get away to Bridget's room, see what she's up to. Oh, right. I haven't actually read any of this stuff yet. Let's see if the dead drop is ready.
Zoe Wolf. Is that Bridget's real name?
Sleuthing spy gear. Hashtag pain. Pain. Okay. Odd glasses. Don't know what to make of that, but okay. This isn't much, but it's what I have. Kate was working on these patterns when she was at Cathedral. This is what led to find Remnant, and Kate did her best work at the cabin, considered a safe place. Okay. Still have some... have this thing. No letter or number appears more than once. C is below A and above H in the same column. The fifth row contains only even numbers, a decreasing value from left to right. All three columns contain three consecutive numbers in some order. E is above D and immediately next to J. One column B is immediately... Oh. This is a logic puzzle, but what do the symbols mean? Kind of just reading through this. I'm not going to reread it. Hey, still, this symbol means something, and I don't know what it is yet.
I'm stuck here.
What do you mean?
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it, but I'm not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad.
This person is having a problem. There's a little bee in his bonnet.
Before Mom left, why were you two fighting?
No, Nancy, if you're not going to listen to reason, you're on your own.
We'll blow out your
I
hole.
know you're mad at me,
Mad at you? You're not even in the right ballpark.
but I'm not being stubborn.
I can't encourage you. I can only ask you to please, please stop.
Why were you and Mom fighting?
She wanted to go to Scotland. I knew it was going to be dangerous.
Why did she want to go?
That was classified. I don't know.
But you knew it was dangerous.
I knew. Your mom was like you. She put the needs of others in front of her own. I knew Glasgow needed too much. I knew she'd give too much.
You say she cared so much. Why did she leave? I'm not a kid. It's time to tell me.
Nancy, drop it.
No, I won't. This is why you won't tell me anything. You've always told me how she had this big heart. But what about me?
Is that what you think?
Should it be?
She left for you. For me too. Because she would have walked through fire if it meant that the world you grew up in was even slightly better. I think she thought she had to. Maybe she did have to. I knew when I married your mother that nothing would ever be simple again. I'm sorry that you didn't get to choose like I did. But that's family for you.
This is a very deep conversation that we're getting here.
Thing about Cathedral?
I know your mom worked for them as an analyst.
Are they really a legitimate agency?
Yes, they really are. But you're not going to find out much about them beyond what's available to the public, which isn't much.
Can I trust them?
Much as you can trust anyone, I guess.
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone for a while. She thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
I feel like the only person who's actually handling any of this with any level of like calm and level-headedness is Nancy, and she's the one who ran off to Scotland.
Understand anything about this attack?
Everyone's painting her as if she's doing this crazy thing, but she's the only one that's making any fucking sense.
She was sure it was part of some long-term plan.
Plan for what?
That's where she stopped. She never had enough information to put things together.
Excuse me.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Well, I was hoping to get...
Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
Yeah, I knew that might happen.
I did not. What's going on? Your dad seemed really upset.
He is. He thinks I'm in danger.
And he's just now noticing this?
Yeah, he seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
Oh boy, alright. That's right, we haven't talked to him yet.
I got a message to come find out what really happened to my mom.
Glasgow.
I thought your mom was in a bad accident when she was visiting a friend.
Well, that's what I thought too, but
But what?
something weird happened before she left. My mom and dad got into this fight. It was like nothing I'd seen before, but I didn't know what to do about it.
You were just a kid, Nancy.
I wasn't just a kid, I was her daughter, and I should have done whatever it took to get her to stay.
Nancy, maybe your dad is right. Maybe this is too dangerous. It might be best to just come home.
Ned, there's a reason I called you and not someone else.
It's not the charm?
It's never the charm.
That's the backhand. Standing by for the compliment.
Sorry, that's not how I meant to put it, Ned. I know you can make the promise I need you to make. Promise to help me, even if that means pushing me towards something dangerous. Do you understand what I mean?
I do.
Good. Oh, thank you. From here on out, no holding anything back. No protecting me from myself.
I could agree to that.
I knew you could, and I'm sorry to ask that of you.
All I ask is you do whatever it takes to make it home in one piece.
Have I ever missed a date?
Yes, all of the time.
Don't ask that.
Have I ever missed anything that was really important to you?
No.
Then it's a deal.
I'm still waiting for Nancy to actually have some kind of danger involved. There's a lot of like, ooh, it's so dangerous, but there's no actual like, I don't know, it's
I
just,
need to know everything you can find about
the whole
Red.
game's hard to take seriously.
I don't know. It's a terrorist organization. At least I think it is. Do you still have access to the database at the paper?
Yeah, but there are still clearance issues. Wouldn't most of this stuff be classified?
Can't let a little thing like that slow us down. And
Don't need to worry about the law. It'll be fine.
here, give me everything. Gossip, rumors.
Really?
Really. Sometimes with organizations like this, a lot of details hide in plain sight.
Got it.
I don't know who else to ask. I'm getting calls from an anonymous caller. It might be Revenant.
What are they saying?
They want me to help them.
Don't.
Ned, don't forget what you promised.
Okay. Help them do what?
Little things. I think they're trying to figure me out.
So you don't think they're asking you to do anything that would hurt anyone?
If they do, obviously I'll stop. But they're promising me information about my mom, about what she was doing up until the point of the accident.
Do you really want to know about that?
Yes, I really do.
Then I guess I don't know what to tell you. If you're not doing anything bad and you need to know,
I do.
then I guess you could be the judge of what's best. But maybe you don't need to know.
That's not how I work.
I know, but maybe everything you need to know about your mom, maybe you already know all of that.
I need you to get the original
There we go.
copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Original meaning,
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say no.
So,
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
So wait, Bess and George have keys, but Ned doesn't?
Need to apologize.
Kinda
You
weird.
certainly made my life weirder, but you've also made it much better. If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair trade.
Technically, it doesn't count because you have permission.
I don't think the Nancy said it's cool approach will be all that effective in a court of law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
The cabin is some sort of weird high-tech something or other.
Not gonna lie, that is awesome.
Working on it. I met my
Here we go.
contact.
What exactly is Cathedral?
It's a local
Beats me.
intelligence agency.
Like the... Actually, I don't know how to finish that.
Like a field office of the FBI. They're watching over Glasgow.
So what's this contact like?
Can't tell. He's not really giving much away.
Professional habit, I imagine.
True.
So do you think you can trust him?
No, but that's the standard answer these days.
You can always trust a Ned.
That's exactly what an imposter would say.
Busted.
This strange girl seems awfully interested in me.
Tell me more.
She's just visiting
Tell
him.
me more, tell me more. Do, 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 do,
Something
do.
seems a little off.
She's a little too interested in you?
You could say that.
Well, she might be lonely. Or she could be after something.
You think she could be keeping an eye on me?
Could be. See what you can find out about her.
I intercepted Bridget's dead drop and found this high-tech pair of spy glasses.
Uh-huh. That's a sign that she's either part of the intelligence community,
Or
going to Comic-Con, or really into tech stuff, or has sophisticated eyewear tastes.
break out the Occam's razor and shave those theories down a bit, okay?
Ba-dum-bum.
Why?
I'm leaning in that direction too, but I need to investigate more. I'm cooperating with the calls from the other.
So you can learn more about what happened to your mom, right?
Yeah,
Do you think that's a smart thing to do?
I don't know.
Me either.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Wow, that was a weird audio quality at the end there. Okay. Well, not sure what we're doing, but we're doing it.
It's locked.
Didn't I get him to turn this on or something?
I can't do that right now.
Hello again.
Is it strange that Bridget would get these glasses from a dead drop?
Whoa. Yes.
What are they?
Augmented reality glasses. But these. This is a custom job. I wonder if it has solitaire. Oh, that's a shame. Just the basics.
Can you examine these and see what they're for?
Might take a bit. I'll let you know when they're done. You might want to ease up on the stealing.
I'll give them back. I'm just investigating.
Sure. Avoid investigating any big ticket items during your visit. I really hate the embassy people.
Is Moira really former Cathedral?
That's true.
And she's retired?
Retired, fired. Guess one's easier to say than the other.
I think her file said dishonorably discharged. That's not usually what you use when you fire someone. Or when you retire someone, I'm sorry. Forcibly retire. You know, fire them, Oh, look, there she is.
What's going on?
I know you stole my glasses.
Why didn't you say they were missing?
Sorry to upset you. That make it less fulfilling? You have a problem, my friend. Keep 'em, by the way. I remote wiped the drive. You want to play spy? Enjoy the toy. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
Okay, Zoe, you wore a disguise. You were trying to get me to talk to you. What's your angle?
Nancy, you were so loud. I'll tell you what I can, but here are the conditions. You trust only me from now on.
Right. Like that's going to happen.
Fine, then trust no one. No one. Not even your father.
My father? He would never lie to me.
You need to understand. Revenant goes after weaknesses. We all have them. And your father's weakness is obvious. It's you. He'll lie to you if someone can convince him it'll keep you safe.
Okay, but...
But nothing. Someone's been talking to him. If you don't believe me, ask him about it. And listen to how he sounds. And don't you think it's funny that he's having all these passport problems out of the blue? That's Revenant's handiwork.
Why are you standing outside of the hotel?
Just am.
There must be a reason you're hanging out here.
Are you kidding me? Leave it alone.
Nancy is not subtle. This is half the pain in this.
You let me help, or I'll go public with what I know.
You're killing me here. How many nooses do you need around your neck? You can't help me. But I'll let you see this through.
You'll let me?
But if you stay, you're not my friend. You're not my helper. You're a tool in every sense of the word. And you'll do exactly what I say.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Welcome to the company grill. Go ahead with your order.
I need a bag and drag for Miss Drew.
Would you like to add an enhanced interrogation for just 99 cents?
You know I shouldn't. Trying to be good.
Who are you talking to?
That's the guy I call when I need someone kidnapped. You've got about a minute. 2 if you run. But don't. It's sad to watch.
Call it off. I'll do what you say.
I'm gonna need you to cancel that last order. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Oh.
Spy stuff.
Okay. Okay. I have thoughts. Oh god, it's painful. Like, oh, a thing happened. Hello, Weed and Son. Thank you for the follow. You get to follow me at the time when I'm losing my fucking mind. It's frustrating for a game series that, at least in the past, has done a really good job of introducing you to a thing and silenced by the spy sharing silent. Fuck yes, not even quiet. For a series that is so focused, has been so focused on some level of education about a particular topic, you know, again, I'm going back to the older stuff where we talk about, you know, learning about the ancient Maya, learning about, you know, and each game has multitudes, right? Like with, I know I keep going back to Scarlet Hand, I'm sorry. I'll use another one. So, you know, like with Shadow at the Water's Edge, right? You're learning about Japanese technology and advancement. You're learning about traditional Japanese ritual and hospitality. You're learning about Japanese language and Japanese mythology and spiritualism. You're learning a lot in a small in just one game, right? It's not just you're learning about Japan. You're learning about different facets, or like Phantom of Venice. You get to learn about the kind of black market art, you know, underground art scene, what it prioritizes and everything like that. But you also get to learn about you know, little bits of restoration, history of Venice itself, Italian. You know, there's multitudes in each game, and there are some good parts of this game when it comes to that. Just learning about things, you know, learning about Scotland and Scottish history, Scottish language, Scottish culture. There's a lot of that in there, but then there's the spy angle. You're not learning shit about actual spycraft. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that you can find everything out about, you know, how intelligence works, but it's not the most classified thing to find out how intelligence used to work, and to recognize that while things have changed quite a bit, a lot of the basics stay the same. A lot of the in-person interactions, the idea of a cover, dead drops, you know, covert operations as a whole on that front, that's all there. Like, you can do that. I just realized, is this... Oh, okay. You can learn that stuff, and that stuff can be put into the game and be replicated to some degree to give you the experience of actually entering the world of intelligence, of espionage. And this ain't it. This ain't it. I get the feeling that this was a game where they wanted to turn Nancy into a James Bond type thing, but I just wish they hadn't. Because, like, some of the shit that gets pulled in this is just painful, because they're trying to walk that line of, like, it's dangerous, but it's not lethal. And it's camp. You know, I mean, it is camp. I don't think it's intending to be camp. That's the reason why it is. You know, because it's this heightened action, but also they're trying to ground it in some reality that just isn't accurate. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. I don't like it.
What exactly is a bag and drag?
I might really hate this game, actually.
The explanation. It looks pretty terrifying.
The more I
It is the fastest
play
way to
this,
get on an international flight.
the more I play this, the more I'm just mad at its existence.
What is going on? Who are you?
Nothing and no one. Go home.
No.
I'll say it slow. If you stay, you will die.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You're a prop. Get that? Everyone you meet here is using you. Wise up and ship out.
We're not done talking.
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat? You really think I'm going to be killed?
I hope you aren't.
I'm so glad I've got, like, it's just,
He was killed by the
yeah,
Spade.
it's painful.
Kill you if you don't leave. Now you go.
And you're not afraid of these people?
Far from it. They're the only people I'm afraid of.
It's just, it's painful because it's so
What is going on?
over the top without
Really?
any level of,
Spying on.
Keep it down.
No, I will not. There's no end to the secrets I can say really loudly, so anyone, even that guy walking by, could hear.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. Shut up. Please.
Not unless you tell me what's happening.
No. If you pull that again, you and me are done.
I don't understand this. So, like, you know, I'm continuing on this topic for a minute. When you watch a James Bond movie, it's like a shift in the Overton window in a certain way. They are changing the baseline of reality for your expectations and then building on top of that. So when you watch a James Bond movie and you see a guy with metal teeth, okay, it's not like a guy with metal teeth and the supervillain is in a, you know, submersible city that, like, holds nuclear submarines and he's gonna blow up the world so everyone has to go live under the ocean because he's a weird eco-terrorist type thing, right? That's our baseline, okay? Then it doesn't seem that weird when James Bond himself has things like a car that's actually a submarine and, like, grappling hooks and watches that are sonic emitters and laser emitters and all this shit. That is completely beyond the realm of actual science, even at that time. You know, in the 1970s, this one I'm talking about, A Spy Who Loved Me. it sets this reality for you, right? Of like, this is what this reality is going to be. And in Nancy Drew, because this is a game series, we have a reality that's already set. We have that baseline, and this is just so off of that baseline. They're trying to use that baseline that's like down here, and instead of building on top of it, they're building like up here, right? We are way beyond what is a stable narrative. And like, there is no realm up until this point where Nancy would be ziplining across a fucking courtyard because she used a bow and arrow and a zip line. Like, that's wacky shit that she would not be doing. She's done weird shit, but that's beyond the pale. Like, and talking in public about spy shit, don't even need to shout, people can hear you. Yeah, right, they're all talking normally anyway. No one's actually whispering or anything like that, which if they were whispering would be even weirder. Like,
Haven't done
okay, I just want to check off some of those things. Just like, what? Oh, I'm getting a call. What?
Hey, Nancy.
So, how... Am I on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Yes, Nancy, you are on the speakerphone.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to remind...
Shut up, Ned.
Don't talk to Ned that way.
Actually, at this juncture, that might be warranted.
Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome.
Shut up, Ned. Nancy, do you want to take a guess at why I'm upset with Ned right now?
He broke into the house?
Well, can't say that doesn't factor in.
That's not why.
With Ned because he let you talk him into something dangerous, and he wasn't smart enough to stop you.
Whoa, hold on.
All due respect, Mr. Drew, you're wrong.
All due respect, Mr. Nickerson, you're a complete...
Let me finish. I know how serious this
There
is,
we go.
but I also know Nancy.
Better than her own father, I assume?
As well as... But I can admit something you can't.
And just what exactly is that?
Nothing I say is going to stop Nancy, not this time. I understand why you don't want to help her, but that'll make things more dangerous for Nancy. She called me because she knows that my faith in her is stronger than my fear for her. So, now you can tell me to shut up.
The poem is on the top shelf of the bedroom closet. Can you go get it and give me a moment with Nancy?
Sure thing, Mr. Drew. Sorry I burgled your house.
Nancy, I don't know what to do here, kiddo. I wish you would just come home. But I think Ned is right, and you were right to go to him.
Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay. Everyone is telling me that Nancy is in mortal danger, and there's been nothing to even remotely get close to that. Like, I don't know how to... This is painful. What's happening?
Mom's copy of
There we go.
Now to figure out what it means.
Okay, so I have a copy of the Jabberwocky.
Still have to do that.
Breaker code, track down the passwords, watch entries, find out how to get the glasses working, and this thingamabob. And Spartans, Guide to Scotland. I don't know where the Jabberwocky poem came in. Maybe it was back at the lodge, so I'm gonna go back there. Well, actually, I'm gonna go talk to Moira first, I think.
Make it quick.
What was so important about the information my mother hid?
Want a crash course in international?
Yeah, she has been in much more danger in other games.
Every day that passes without a large-scale atrocity is both an accident and a miracle.
Like, this isn't...
Time to explain it? Why don't you talk to Ewan?
How do you know I'm talking to him? And wait, why?
First, please. Second, don't talk. Get him to talk. Cool. All right, I'm out. Don't call.
I don't have your number.
Everyone's being cryptic, but not in a, like, way that makes me curious about what's going on, just a way that makes me frustrated that it exists.
The drive was wiped. Not that that slowed me down. Nothing worth your while on there anyway. The basic OS is there. So you're now the proud owner of neat spy glasses.
What exactly do they do?
Right. I don't know.
Definitely not something the average person would have.
Aye, I'm picking up on that.
I think she actually might be an American spy.
Listen, we're friends with the Americans. But I don't trust her. I'm going up a security level. That means extra security on the lift. Passcode, voice print, and skeletal recognition. You will not be able to get down there with anyone else.
See you around.
See you around.
Is this ready yet? Oh. Open the box! Right, yeah. The time that she almost suffocated in a several thousand-year-old Mayan tomb.
Who do you work for?
It's a name only a dozen people know. Even if I told you, it wouldn't matter.
An American agency?
In a sense.
Goodbye.
Is it Isis from Archer? I've been watching a lot of Archer. This guy's gone still. But his bag is here. Hello. I don't know what to do about that, so okay. I don't remember. I think she's in Barristan.
Nancy.
There's an American agent here.
Good.
I don't know if I should trust her.
Me either, Pet. Sorry.
Talk to you later.
Fascinating.
Bye.
See, the joke I made is that he reminds me of Boris from GoldenEye. Boris Grushenko. Yeah. Yeah. That time Alan Cumming was in a James Bond movie. Let's get the JPEG here. Post this in the Discord so you can all know what I'm talking about. Come on. Oh, we have to download an update apparently. I am invincible! Come on. Take your sweet ass time. Here we go. That's Boris. His weird ass shirt. Which feels like that's very much. Oh, wait, no, I want Loch Lomond. Right? Shit. Fuck. Piss. Shit. There we go. Alright. Some kind of password there. Don't know what that means. Don't know what it does. Don't know what to do about that. Not much in here either. All right, I wonder if I have enough to do any of these puzzles, or am I just like a totally lost here? How do I play the bagpipes and when? Okay, so I have to wait for that. I have to wait for that. Okay. I mean, hey, I appreciate the nod And it kind of actually fits with the character too. Well, you know, a little spoiler there, I guess. Like, I don't know, it works for me. That's like the one little thing so far that I'm like not upset about, because it's like it's a little nod to the spy genre and everything, and I'm like, I can work with this. This is fine. Ah, hello.
That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
That looks like some Queen Mary shit. Okay, what do we got? C H G. Upside down T is I. Huh. That weird symbol that I don't see either. The. Okay, then that one. I kind of need to know. Listen. Huh. Interesting. I don't actually know whether the rest of this matters, but okay, hold on. That's is. That is so. Well, that's a symbol. Where? That it? R? I don't see anything else, so I guess it must be R. That guy is T. Of. Wonky thingy there. In. And that is there. I still don't know what this actually means. The line at the top is O. It's like the... That what? R is a little further in than I would have expected what to. But I think it's what. And just a line. Just I somehow again? How can I be on here twice? Oh, chevron. Well, this is hard. And I still don't know what word I'm trying to spell with this. Or what thing I'm trying, what phrase even. That's A. That's E. It's not right. This. With... Oh no, it's that. Sorry, it's that, it's that. That. That is from... And the two parallel lines like that is M. Well, I've done all of that part, but I don't know what, Oh, it doesn't matter yet. God damn.
Ewan changed the security. He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help.
Ah, okay. 426135. Yes, what's that noise?
Get out of here!
Gasp! She stole something. Am I supposed to be upset about this? Again, am I supposed to be upset about this?
So you're breaking things now. So your friend found her way in and broke my case. Not pleased right now. Not in the least.
What exactly did she take?
Drone bugs.
Why are you blaming it on me?
Really kind of awesome drone bugs.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See you around.
And now that you've unlocked the thing, can I get in?
If I group the colors,
Okay.
I can completely clear the board.
I group the colors. Ah, I see. Shit. Well, this is harder than it looks, isn't it? Supposed to completely clear the board. How the fuck am I supposed to clear the board if the green is all the way over here? Surrounded by nothing else screen. What? Doesn't make any damn sense. I don't understand why I can't. Huh. Oh, it moves over? Well, I didn't fucking know that. The hell? No fucking clue that was a possibility. Money? What's the point of this? What was the point of that? Okay. Is that supposed to be ominous yet again?
Watch Zoe. Keep an eye out for anything.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
You got nothing for me then?
Talk to you later.
Bye.
It's time for a new test. Ewan has proven himself to be untrustworthy. Find a way to tap his computer. Deal with what you learn as you see fit, and you will be rewarded.
Alright. How am I supposed to do that?
What?
I can't believe you broke into that case. What is your problem? I've got Ewan under control.
It was glass. I had a glass breaker. I wanted what was inside. You've got to get one of those.
I have the situation covered.
I know. That's why I cheated.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I have a drone bug. I do not have a wiretap. I know not what a wiretap will work here in this moment, but I'm assuming that... No? Okay. Apparently I don't do that, so...
Hey,
I'll let you go.
goodbye.
Is everything okay over there?
Did you find anything about Revenant?
Oh boy, where to start?
Start at the point that makes the most sense.
Right,
Ned?
Look, I have to admit I'm out of my depth here.
Welcome to the club.
That's the thing. I don't know if I'd call Revenant a terrorist organization. They're like a club or a secret society. Am I evaluating all things equally?
Rumors and reports, all that good stuff?
Yeah. I threw out all things that can...
She thinks she needs to solve the case. I know, right?
Trail, vaccines, and Anunnaki.
Good methodology.
What I end up with is neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah, some say they're behind all sorts of terrible things.
And others?
Other people say they're almost like a humanitarian group. Well, a highly creepy and somewhat illegal humanitarian group.
That makes almost no sense.
You know what words crop up more than anything else in all the chatter?
Confusing?
Parent, guardian, that sort of thing. That may be how they see themselves, at least that's how they're acting.
You mentioned the word parent came up a lot when talking about Revenant. What do you think that means?
According to some blogger, it's because sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they seem cruel. But there's a design behind everything. And if they're a good parent, then it's almost like they're trying to shape the world into what they think it should be.
And if they're not a good parent?
Then they're trying to shape the world in their own image.
Bridget's not a real person.
What?
She's a spy.
What is the spy to normal ratio in Scotland?
In general or in my experience? Actually, to answer both, I would guess maybe 1 in 2.
I have no idea how to help, but I'll do what I can.
Me too. Working on it. Bridget.
I don't know what I'm working on right now, though, so...
Who's here to stop the colony operation.
So you have an ally. Great.
I wouldn't go that far.
So you have an enemy. Unfortunate.
I also wouldn't go that far.
So you have a casual acquaintance. Interesting.
You're getting closer.
I'd see what you can find out from her. You should be suspicious of everyone you meet.
Done and done.
just, I feel like I'm... okay. Yeah, do the bow and arrow thing and go get this thing going.
Done. I'll give it some time, then check in with the program at the cabin.
I don't want to take any time. How the hell do I wiretap the computer? That's... I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess we'll do that next. Fuck, damn it. Fuck. Bridges, this isn't real Trissa. Yeah, I know, right? Not the way you wanted that. Okay. Hit the save game button. Or we do this.
Whoa! I better watch the temperatures.
Stop messing with that!
Sorry, I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is happening?
Servers are getting a bit hot. That alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they overheat,
Well, I was
everything gets fried.
lowering it to 50 degrees Celsius, so...
We set it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
I'll let you go.
See you around.
Thank you for telling me how to distract you.
Better not let you in catch me.
It's kind of the idea, darling.
I need to use these clips to tap into the system. I wonder how I do that.
So we really don't actually know, do we? Nancy, what the fuck? How am I supposed to do this? Oh. Wait. What? Fucking kidding me?
I need to place the red end of a clip on a green symbol, so the same symbol appears at both ends of the clip.
Oh, I see. Like that. Has to go there. Likewise. Unless that. Okay, I get it now. Definitely how this works. Definitely how this works. Ooh, that one's tough. Just the one, huh? Okay. Can't go that way though. Could go that way maybe. At least that has to. Hold on, that has to move. That would have to go that way. Yes, that would have to move. That. Okay. Wait.
Do it. Now to find the remote
Nailed it.
readout program.
How to find the remote readout program, and I don't know what any of that means.
Haven't done that.
Make it quick.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're a pleasant surprise.
The men who are following me don't know this is over. Mark lied. There was never any backup. I'm alone out here. I'm being followed by 2 black cars.
Who is she talking to? Like, I don't.
Something's attached. I wonder if I can enhance what's here.
Oh, look at this. Oh. How do we make this fit? Okay, here we go. Okay. Got something going now. No, that's not right. Also not right. No, I don't even know why I thought that would be right. There it is.
These letters must be one of her codes.
I'd take a picture of that because I don't know what that means. Will he speak? JPEG Harrier. We just have a sync background system decrypt batch done manual program system. Writing. Ah, okay.
Zoe here. This is the game I am in.
That's a passphrase, all right, but what is it for?
Drew girl blew my cover, but I'll remain here at primary site until I no longer can. That little brat stole my glasses! Spent a great deal of time on UN Watch. I'm going to work on an approach. At this point, he can't be oblivious to my presence. The Drew girl is as unaffiliated as she presented herself. My attempts to pry more information out of her have been more or less useless.
fascinating, but not terribly interesting. But you gave me the code to your safe thingy, I think. So, hold on, I've got a really stubborn cuticle thing going on here. Stop it, clip it later. Okay.
Zoe here. This is the game.
This is the game I am in. All right, hold on. This is the I saw you. There you are. Game, I'm assuming we spell out. Now, I know there's two I's, unfortunately, and I don't know which one is which. But we'll do am and in first. In is that weird wonky oop, oop thing. Am. Do I have to spell am or? I might have to spell am. I do have to actually spell out AM, so and okay. In which case I have that now. I've already done that. Ever need to run? Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Thinking of the poem today in the colorful language. I mean, they have colors. Okay, so apparently I just hold on to that for a good long while. We don't actually do anything with it yet, so back to Glasgow, and
That's done. Did that.
let's see if there's anything there. Now know how to open up Zoe's secret soup special moment thing. Okay. This is the GAMEIAM in. Hey, look at that.
This is a code of some sort. I need to figure this out. There must be something around here to help read this.
Just things in our visiting station. Keep your mouth shut. Maybe she really doesn't know anything. Found bug, signal splitter at the law. Still in good shape.
There's something strange about the backing on these cards. Bridget, Zoe, Chloe. Who are you really? Whoa, Samantha Quick? She's a spy. Wait, this means she knows exactly who I am.
Samantha Quick, hold on. We pretended to be her at one point. Ah, that's weird. That's funny. Okay, well, we can take these off and leave.
Still missing something.
Check.
Still not sure what to do. Feel like we got somewhere, and oh wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go down to the basement.
Someone put a tap on my computer. Was it you?
No!
Alright, if it was, I'll know eventually.
Do you know what's going on with these cards?
51. You're missing one. Find it, and then I'll be able to figure it out.
You counted them that fast?
This means nothing.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
What?
You used the alibi Samantha Quick before, haven't you?
Yes! I have been meaning to tell you about this. You don't steal someone's alias. That is so rude.
Ha ha ha! Isn't that funny?
Goodbye.
Okay. Darling, dearest friends, and whoever the hell you are at this point. Is that really... Okay. Okay, but we can't do that yet, can we? Oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. This is not... Oh, that's for the... Okay. I now understand more and can figure it out. That's for the safe combination itself. This thing, which is 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Go. Okay. And then we can follow this. No letter or number appears more than once. C is below A and above H in the same column. Fifth row contains only even numbers and decreasing value from left to right. All three columns contain 3 consecutive numbers in some order. E is above D and immediately next to J. In one column, B is immediately below J and above 4, which is immediately above 6. 3 is next to 4 and below G, which is below D. 7 is to the left of 1. Oh, that's a fucking puzzle. I'm gonna kickstart myself a little bit by giving myself a teeny bit of C is below A and above H in the same column. Okay. Okay, so all the letters are on the top part and the numbers on the bottom. So now that I know that too, that's helpful. Means that's ACH there. Okay. E is above D and immediately next to J. So D should be here. B is immediately below J. Just below D. So G goes here. A, B, C, D, E, and F therefore must go in the middle. Right here. Okay. B is immediately below J and above 4. Hold on. So 8, 6, 4, and 2. There are fewer even numbers. Fifth row contains only even numbers, decreasing value from left to right. I have 6, 4, and 2 left here. Column B is immediately below J and above. I think it has to be 6 and 2, doesn't it? Well, it could be 4 and 2. Seven is to the left of 1. 1 has to be there then. Which means this has to be 2. Immediately above 6, so it could be either one. He is next to 4. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. So this will be A, J, E, C, B, D, H, F, G, 9, 7, 4, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
You were a worthy opponent, but I beat you.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe this will give us the nudge we need to understand what the fuck we're doing next.
A bug. Can't pass this up.
Well, it is indeed a bug.
This battery is sincerely dead. I need to find a chord to play this.
Your fake diary. T is a fool's game. Anyone who stop reading a fake diary should feel shame. Fake shame. I'm bored. No one is doing anything. Solo backpack jam. You missed it. Guy on the radio just said earworm. Earworm was terrible expression. Bagpipes. Okay. Where's here? Let's. Okay. Well, that's depressing, but it does nothing to help me.
Disc is missing. I'll need to find it first.
Find a reward for the MP3? I don't know what that entails here.
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to, sir.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
Interesting. Okay.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
I mean, I get that. But was there anything else in there?
I guess it doesn't matter now, but it was something that was important to my mom.
What?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could. There was a copy of the poem Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna land on no.
So this whole time you've been feeding someone information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy. Please listen.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me when I asked her what was going on. Then she just said, please do what
Okay.
That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you, I'm not the bad guy here.
Well, that didn't help me at all.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
What kind of information did your contacts want to know about me?
Let's not.
Oh no, let's.
Not. I agree. Done.
See?
None of these conversations are doing anything. I mean, like, I understand the whole idea is that they're supposed to be kind of cagey and whatever, but like... Killing me here. Killing me. So there's a dead drop somewhere in the station. I don't know.
Make it quick.
See you around.
Bye!
Killing me here. Fuck. I hate that there's no actual lobby.
Hello again.
I think Alec is spying on me.
Really? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He says Revenant took his sister.
I'll look into it.
Talk to you later.
See you around.
I feel like I'm supposed to be a little more invested. But I'm just not. How many passes do I have left? Okay. Okay, so this is related to the thing I have here. All right, so
Time to figure this thing out.
What? Something that's unfit for print, LOL. That, who cares? I really could care fucking less. Okay, blank, blank, and then this guy is here. No, that goes here. Okay, then blank, blank, this thing. Okay. And then there's these case notes. Or is that the end, or? I can't tell what that is. Okay, not gonna pay attention to that then. This is fun. Tough. Oh, I'll give it that. Definitely tough. See, those symbols don't show up anywhere else, though. That's my problem. Can't figure out how those go together then, because still have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more spots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of empty space that I can't figure out how to fill yet. I don't like guessing. Excuse me. Actually, wait. I might have to put that there. I think this goes here, and then that. Squiggle, squiggle. Shoot. Okay. Because I know that, then 2 more, and I get this guy. I don't know how to draw that. Okay. Because I have that. Do 2. The ampersand in there. Big question mark. Means I know where the lock goes. And where that goes. Okay. And that goes there. And yeah, I know how to draw. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. And then I can use this for the rest of them, I think. And I have the diamond here. Then dot, 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 dot. And yeah, I think I just solved it. Cool. Okay, so and then this needs to be the % sign. Where's the double wiggles? Double wiggles goes after the exclamation point. This thing, then the star, then the plus sign, then the lung thing. I don't know what else to call that. The weird, not quotation mark, diamond, square. That's fine. That. Ampersand. Hey, and now I have to figure out the next part. Wait. Music. Things that look a little bit like words.
Music themes reveal ace.
Music themes reveal ace.
Maybe I could convince Dad to help me with that.
Well, welcome home. Welcome home, Witchy.
Hi.
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
All the way gone?
All the way gone. It was in the files I had shredded.
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code?
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
You were too rude to Ned.
I was angry.
I know, but...
I'll talk to him. That's the first time he stood up to me like that.
Well, it's the first time he needed to.
Okay, you win. Look, I'm not going to be the most helpful person in all of this, but I'll stop being an obstacle.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You and I have some talking to do when you get home.
I need to know...
Oh, we got a lot more. Okay.
Fine. But hey, do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher's dog?
Sure, Zabo.
Good. You still have that impeccable memory. Remember this and tack it onto the back of every single thing I say. Please come home.
What did Mom really do?
She was a journalist.
What kind?
You know how you write me and Hannah those letters?
Yeah?
That's pretty much what she did. She'd head out, tackle some strange mystery that had gotten her attention, and then she'd come back with the answers.
Do you know anything about the colony operation?
Just what's in the news.
Do you think there's any truth to the idea that someone is trying to start it up again?
I'm almost certain of it.
Why?
When people come looking for Kate's things, they always want to focus on what she was working on last. There was this very persistent woman who wanted everything Kate worked on, all of her notes.
I know, it doesn't sound very much like a journalist, does it?
I should have just handed them over. Maybe you wouldn't be drawn into all this.
What information could Mom have that's so important?
I know I shouldn't be telling you this.
But you're going to?
Your mother somehow threw a wrench into the entire operation. Her plan before she left, at least from what I could figure out, was to find some scientist, presumably the one who helped with the attack, and put him in protective custody. It sounds like he was just some guy who got in over his head. He'd be happy to hide from everything. I assume she was able to do that, but that's all I've been able to figure out.
Why don't we ever talk about Mom?
I didn't want to upset you.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's why I never talked to you about her.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know where to start.
me either.
You know, when it's time, it's time. We'll talk then.
Do you think I should work with Zoe?
I want to say something, but
Confirmation, but my sources here seem to think this Zoe girl might be the real deal. That doesn't mean you should do everything she says.
See you around.
Bye.
I just want. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say at this point.
See you around.
Bye.
That's done. Haven't done that.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Hello?
Do you know what the story with the locked letterbox is?
That's Kate's. Don't have a clue how to unlock it.
Why did we lose contact with each other?
We didn't. Your father got in the way.
Why?
Don't blame him. When your mum found out she was going to have a child, she made a promise. No work that would put her or you in danger, so no cathedral. She stuck to that promise, except when I made her break it, which was as often as I could. There was a really close call one night.
What happened?
I'd rather not say. Your father took you and left, and he was right too. Kate chose you over Cathedral and me, and she was right too.
See you around.
Goodbye.
So everyone here sucks. What you're telling me. Everyone sucks ass. Alright. So glad we had this talk. How many tickets do I have left? One more? Alright, well. Save it.
What?
I'll let you go.
Bye!
Guess what? Your boy Alec is an only child. He lied to you, so stay sharp around him.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Fascinating. Don't seem to care anymore. It would be nice if any of these revelations felt like some kind of betrayal, but they don't.
You
So
don't actually have a sister. I checked.
What are you talking about?
You lied to me. You do not have a sister.
I absolutely do.
Prove it.
How do you expect me to do that?
Show me a picture.
I don't have one, all right? Whoever told you that lied.
I think you lied. I caught you stealing and let you get away with some silly sob story.
Nothing about this is silly. Nothing.
What's her name?
Grace,
When was she born?
2 years after me?
What's her favorite food? Where's she live? You want my trust? Then convince me, Alec.
Enough. Leave me alone.
again, I just don't care anymore. Like, okay. Any news on the song, Dad? Because I'm running out of ideas, stuff to do. Again.
Hi, Nancy.
Did you finish the song?
I'm working on it.
I'll let
All
you
right, you're working on it. know what else to do here. What about the thing in Moira's, the safe behind the box and the safe? Almost the end of the game. And in the music, okay. When will that happen? Yeah. I think I can do that yet. I think I have to get the last one, don't I? Yeah. I was gonna say.
Still missing something.
Okay, I missed something then. Alright. We can make this work. It's just a golf ball, I know, right? It's just nothing else, but...
Must be for breaking the code. I bet the rest of the pieces are somewhere in this room.
Okay. Something to go on at least. Four out of 7. 5 out of 7. Six out of 7. Making some progress here. Oop, money! And 7 out of 7. Okay. Okay. Okay.
If I arrange the pieces so they all fit completely within the grid, it should reveal a message.
Why won't that fit? Weird. Huh. Oops. That actually doesn't work, does it? That did not fix my issue. What? Do that? Or no? No, I don't think there is. Can't do that. Can't do that. No, okay. What that? Nope. Doesn't like that for some reason. Figure out why. that works better, so maybe that's it. Can't do that. That there, maybe? I don't like any of these options so far. Don't like that. Realized I'm in the wrong room, so I should probably not be right there, you know? Okay. I got a little bit of a hint to get me going. I think that's what I saw, right? Yeah, okay. From here, I can kind of work. Maybe. Use password at... Use password. I see use password there, and... Huh.
Orchidaceous. I wonder if that will turn up anything in the archives.
Orchidaceous. Interesting. Use password. Let's see. Use password Cathedral Archives. K. Drew. Paper. Classified order. Subbase. That didn't actually help me with much of anything, but orchidaceous. It's a word that I'm guessing is a password that opens one of these files. Not that one though. Ah. Castro's been brought into the country. Logical is super presence related to this missing scientist. Certainly, structures, escalated evolution, not consistent adaptation alone. So the child of virus mutations, controlled environment. Mortality rate, what is far above acceptable colony plan. However, the progress started connectively with concrete evidence fire and shared computer cavern. Okay.
If I can get the deck of cards and the ace, I might be able to find the formula.
Formula obtained and split for security hidden in the cards. Soak in water to reveal. And when process securing each card individually, ace is already placed. Just receive new intel on location scientist. Okay. That's... Joe turned Kate's service. Kate enjoyed wrapping everything possible in code of her own making, despite her innate mathematical abilities. Her codes tend to favor the humanities. Often a code of hers could be hidden in plain sight. Well-known quirk may have led to the belief that something is still accessible. Okay. He sent me a text. It probably doesn't matter. She knows that I'm in her room. That's nice. I still broke in and got everything I needed out of it anyway, so...
Haven't done that.
Get bent? I don't know what else to say there.
I think they need more time to soak.
So we're just gonna leave him there. What we're gonna do? That sounds smart. That seems smart. I'm sure that's smart.
What?
What was the colony operation?
It was exactly what you saw in the notes.
Why did it happen?
The short story is, we don't know for sure.
Who is we?
Me, plus other people. And we don't discuss guesses.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Tell me something good.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Hello again.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Ah, but I can't.
Nothing?
Not one thing. It's protocol. You're welcome to guess, but keep the guesses kind or unsaid. It's been a rough couple of months.
Why?
I've been trying to keep my friends and family alive is all.
See you around.
Goodbye.
I think they need more time to soak.
All right there.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I think they need more time to soak.
Do they need more time to soak, Nancy? I don't know. Do they need more time to soak? I think they might need more time to soak. Okay. Oh. Things I'm supposed to have noticed, apparently.
It's not working. I think there's something wrong with the outlet. Was that a bug? Who is listening to me? Also, note to self, do less thinking aloud.
I feel like a bug that does
Well, there goes my evidence.
doesn't let the outlet work is a little
Why
unfortunate.
is the Raven like a writing desk? Ask the Raven. Follow the Raven to the archives. If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep. Hi, Mom. Wish I knew what you were talking about.
Follow the Raven. I don't know if there's anything about a raven in this, but I don't think there's anything in here about a raven. Yeah, I think, why is a raven like a writing desk? Maybe it's just raven. Hey. Easy peasy. All right, what do we got? Revenant, Cathedral, shared notably affected terrorist groups, the same organization. Revenant, UK, US, Corriente, Espanol, and Nui, French. Totally different names. Little is currently known about the scope and interest of the group. Information sharing agencies now suggesting the group may be entirely or partially responsible for the following enemy operations done to Cathedral investigation. Lake Frost, status inactive unresolved. Redax, status unresolved. Colony, inactive. A little doubt Revenant is involved actively manipulating the international political environment. Chatter analysis put into a well-connected, powerful membership. Wavebreak. Wavebreak appeared to attempt to install breaker switches on the so-called internet backbone deep sea cable. The purpose remains unknown. Undercover investigation escalated in an unexpected manner, resulting in the loss of one of Cathedral's top field agents. It is unknown if any information was cached by Sparrow. Sparrow? Wait a minute. Who's Sparrow? Revenant avoids the detection by acting entirely through proxy agents. Okay. Who's Sparrow again? Condor, Swift, Lark, Osprey, Robin, Harrier. Sparrow someone we know, or Stroll? Huh. Michael Chisholm. Field and field operations spearheaded by Lark. Investigations into the failure of Wavebreak have been sealed. Opinion of the office of Sparrow's death was unavoidable, not the result of any improper action on the part of Lark. While the case is to remain sealed, it is important to note that Sparrow's mission was well executed and vital to a number of ongoing Cathedral missions. Lark acted with bravery and skill, and her involvement in a casualty mission is not to reflect Orion and career in any way. So why was she let go? It's just a picture of Kate Drew. Alright.
I need to crack this code.
In case I can't reach you in time to tell you where I've hidden him, listen to the record. Tell you which letters to use for my copy of the poem. Transfer those letters in the order they appear to another sheet of paper for the encrypted text. Crack the code for the contact. Listen to the record.
Check.
All right there.
See you around.
Bye.
Listen to the record. What record? Oh, duh. Okay. Yeah, missed that part. I got it. Okay. That's for me. Have a good night. I'm doing my best, that's for sure. I am doing my goddamn best. It is rough, but we're getting there. Okay. Gotta go play some music now. Okay. I don't know how to do this, but we need GCEE. G is everything. C is the last two. is B plus 2 A, pretty close to that, D 2 F. You know how little this has in common with oboe fingerings? Like nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. F, B, C. Okay, I can't remember what B is. C is... Okay, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Because that's an A, isn't it? Yeah, that's an A. I lied. Hold on. Gotta start all fucking over again. Close all the holes. And then the E was... And then B is... A, big A. D, F, fucked up. I fucked up. Ugh. Wait. Good news, the soundtrack in the background was in the key of C, so. D, F, before I hit the button. Okay. Little a. First three are 3, 4, 1. And then down to C. There we go. Oy vey. All right.
Still have to do
What
that.
was that? We gotta listen to the records, so we gotta go to Berzin.
Nancy.
I'll let you go.
All right then.
And this will somehow tell us how to use Jabberwocky. Okay.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink. Mom definitely hid a code in Jabberwocky.
Did we put that in the notes? Okay, good. First green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue. Six brown, seven aqua, eight pink. 6 brown, 7 aqua, 8 is pink. Don't know what those mean. Look at the poem.
By finding the letters Mom indicated, I'll be able to find her encrypted text.
Ooh.
That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
What? That... Okay, that's not okay. I guess we'll just try this and we'll see if it works. Scientist, maybe? That's not T-H-E. What else could it be there with an H in the middle? Who? Scientist something. Chain? Chain? No. I mean, no, it can't be an H. That's right. It has to be a vowel. And A is the only one that works because I is already done, so it can't be it. It has to be at, right? Cabin. Something in, something at cabin, something scientists. Something. CH can't be A. It could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a vowel here, does it? Cathedral. No, I mean that would make sense here, but it can't work. At cabin. Did I do this wrong, maybe? Okay, type in okay, computer. It's about the password. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Caretakers at.
This must be the
There we go.
contact info for the scientist.
This is such a bizarre fucking. Oh, okay. Almost done.
Did that. That's the scientist's number. I think I need to ask him about what What's going on?
Did he burner? In the event, must be calling for Archimedes. Follow any directions he will lead the colony operatives. He must be warned to move his family. More important, his data. Secure labs chose to treat the city's population. His data must stay safe, and so must he. All right.
This is Nancy calling for Archimedes.
They're going to come for me again, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you tell me why you're so important to them?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not living in fear again. I have a family.
Just stay calm. Explain how I can help.
Help? You can't help. You'll be lucky to stay alive. You know who I am? I am a biochemist who made the wrong friend. And fast forward a year, and I'm over my head. These creeps are leveraging my family against me, so I'll make this formula for them and vaccines.
Why did you say yes?
Because I care about my family more than I care about a world of strangers.
Did Revenant threaten your family?
Took them until I cooperated. Your mother put us into hiding.
Why were they after you? What were they looking for?
Because I understand the colony virus, the process to tweak that bug.
It's such a weird fucking game. I
will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it. I'll leave it for them to find. You won't find me or anyone else at this number again.
Alright, well, that was a giant load of shit.
Still have to do that.
Weird.
Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Like mother, like daughter, I see. Well, too bad. You're doing it. Did you know I wrote this song?
No.
I did. That's why I wanted to teach it to you. These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music. These notes here, they represent you. They find their way into every song I play. This phrase, this is your father.
Are you in the song?
Somewhere, but it's not important. You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you leaving?
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to tell you why, but I honestly can't.
Why not?
Just know this. If you knew, you would understand.
Are you coming back?
I really don't know.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me, kiddo. I know.
Well, that was
Tell me something good.
depressing, but alright.
Goodbye.
Wouldn't you like to know what Kate's last minutes were like? What her last thoughts were? Did she have something she wanted to say to you? This is your final test. Give us the number of the scientist.
What?
Enter it now.
No, I would never give that to you.
You have failed the test. Shame. Now you will never know. This presents only an inconvenience for us. Nancy, are you listening?
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me. No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it.
You were listening in? But how?
What do you mean, but how? Nancy, how have you been through this all up to this point and not...
I know you bug my room. What do I have that everyone wants so badly?
We believe that the operation your mother knocked offline involved a biological attack against Glasgow. We think she intercepted a delivery intended for Revenant. You were brought here because no one can find it. And the going theory is that you're the key to what Kate knew.
I didn't even know she was a spy.
No one thinks you know what it is. We just think you know it.
Talk to you later.
Helpful.
Bye.
I'm expecting that my room will be a mess. Yeah, there it is.
Nancy! Whoa, 5 points for living like a rock star.
And you just walk right in?
You've got a strange dot on you. Run! To the elevator!
Ah, finally.
What's
Shots.
going on?
Shots, 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 shots.
Ewan, what happened? This is going to be bad.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh!
Are you okay? What happened?
2 men came in. They tied me up. They were looking for something.
What?
I have no idea. I'm so happy to see you.
Get less happy.
Why?
Someone ransacked my room. And some gunfire might have been involved.
At least you're safe. For the moment. It's time for you to leave.
No.
I'm setting it up.
No.
Leaving. I won't.
Petulance.
See you around.
Goodbye.
The sheet music from Dad. This should help.
Okay.
Wow, they clean up quickly here. Still, I should see if any clues were left behind. The cards are gone.
Gasp.
Why is...
Is it just the cards? Is that the only thing that I was meant to not find in this case?
Is this a laser pointer? Does that mean that attack was staged?
That little symbol looks familiar, doesn't it, Nancy? Doesn't it?
Tell me something good.
I found a laser in my room. I figured you'd want it back. I got to thinking, who could have staged the break-in? Who was there to plant the laser and fake gunshots using...
Squibs.
I don't care what they're called, Alec. You need to explain what you're doing and who you're working for.
Fair enough.
You took my playing cards. Why?
I found it. I was meaning to give it back to you.
Oh, you're a bad liar.
I'm a great liar when I want to be. Nancy, I'm sorry.
Who are you and what do you want?
I wish I cared about this game.
You'll be killed.
I
Wish
don't
I cared about any of
keep
this.
me safe.
All right. I'm only telling you this because I do believe you'll find out anyway. And I believe that you'll
I
end
think
up...
we're gonna finish this tonight. I know I technically am past my usual time, but 36. This is the first just fell licensed purpose investigator in Glasgow. Arrested for a client. Best interest. Wait for the thing. Violent fire. So like punishment get begun. Safety use storm personal context was compromised. No leads from the police. Grace Reed, my sister, was taken from her home and has not been seen since the first of this month. Operate. Terrorist organization on evidence. Finding proven an attack reported to your way directly. If you hold this, Dire and countless others. Defense, first attack, blah, 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 blah. Alright.
Be safe.
Well, that's a big boatload of nothing, but okay. 36.
It's the cards.
What?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did that. There's something hidden on these cards.
Okay. These can be turned. See about getting them in the proper upright position based on my very limited chemical knowledge. From here, let's see about putting together some stuff. Also no. I don't actually know if that's upside down or right side up. Fiddle with that in a bit. Okay, there we go. Wait, we got something. We got something. I'm gonna find the thing that goes right there, but the thing I have found so far fits that. Possible that might be the missing piece, because I'm guessing there is a missing piece in this. The ace, as I was told. No less. Go. Here we go. Can't believe that actually fit. I don't know why, but I can't believe it actually did. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oop. There we go. Okay. Hey, I found the spot that works there. I don't know how I missed it before, but I did, I guess. I don't know. I have to have it that way, don't I? It was there, yeah. Nancy gonna get knocked out after this? Probably. Let's be honest. It's like the usual. At this point, poor girl has a concussion, I'm sure. A really bad, like just permanent concussion at this point. Nope. So nope. I'm not sure how things work here anymore. No. Oh, wait. Wait, I recognize that. Okay. Then that. This has to fit somewhere. I don't know where. There isn't anything that's like missing from this. It could fit anywhere, I think. Really dirty. first, though. Okay. I think I might not be able to do the rest of this right now, but it's not letting me back out, so I have to finish this first. But I don't know where this goes. How do I put this together? Come on. Just need to know where this one goes. Okay.
I'm short.
Oi. Alright. That took way too long to figure out.
With me.
Yes, you should. Okay. I know where to find the last card.
All right there.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. There's the theme music. So we got E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. E, F, G, G. Wait. E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. Okay. It's Nancy. Person is GFDB, GFDBA. GFDB, GFDBA. Luckily I can read music. It's kind of what I got my fucking degree in. BFFFCGGGG. BFFFCGGGG. Wait, did that know? Oh, because it's in bass clef, because I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, I know how to read. D A A A A D A A A E B B B B D A A A E B B B B.
The missing card.
Okay.
Get this one soaking and add it to the rest.
I'm hurrying, not because I care about making this finish and making sure no one dies, but more because I want this to be over.
Aces. Add this to the rest. This is the formula for the biological bomb agent my mom was hiding. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands. Hey, my deck of cards. Give that
You're just
back.
carrying it, Nancy, you
This isn't yours.
dumbass.
You can't just come in and take whatever you want and... What's that?
Sit down if you don't want to wake up with a concussion.
She seems so tired about it.
Life doesn't wait for you to be ready.
I keep screwing up.
Join the club. All right, let's try again. Come on, once more, huh?
I'm never going to be as good as you.
No, you're going to be better.
Go home, Nancy Drew.
Hide. Now.
Just leave them. Run!
This is fun.
Hey.
There's no place like home.
I didn't want to wake you. You seemed so peaceful.
Where are we?
Dumpster.
Trash compactor.
I think this is a trash compactor. And it's compacting.
Sure. Why not?
You seem a little casual.
I spent the last 10 minutes trying to wake you up. Wore me out a little. You're gonna have some bruises. I undid one of the locks. Then my leg got trapped. You need to do the other lock.
Looks like the release is trapped behind the levers. I'll need to get it out. I think I can do this.
Not reassuring. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy the time I have left. It'll be brief, painful, and full of garbage, but that's life, isn't it? And that's the metaphor I'm riding into the grave. The much smaller and flatter than average grave.
There's just no way I'm spending my last moments on Earth with you.
How do you think I feel? You're you.
What's your deal, huh? I just want to help.
And you're nothing but a problem. You can't help, Nancy. You're out of your league.
So?
So?
Yeah,
So?
sort of I am. I always am. It never stopped me before.
It's dark. Imagine I'm making a thoughtful face.
I'm almost definitely gonna die from this. I don't know.
Got it. Let's get out.
Or not. Didn't die. Cool.
What are you going to do now?
Nothing. We, on the other hand, have our work cut out for ourselves.
What's next?
Girl power. No.
I've been tracking everyone else, but Ewan has taken my computer tap offline. Maybe it's time for me to go confront him.
Wait, no.
If you have any better ideas?
Go see what you can find out from Ewan.
Great, I can use these to tap his computer again.
Let's go crack some skulls.
I don't do that.
Me either, just let me say it.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be...
Moment's
Why
gone.
do I...
Did that. Haven't done that.
Okay. And from earlier came back. I need to stay on the move. Finally trying to leave. Blah, blah, blah. This is so... I'm just depressed at everything.
Right about now, that whole bag and drag thing you threatened me with would come in handy for Ewan.
That was just some EMTs I slipped some cash. There's no plane. I really do work alone. You would have woken up feeling groggy in a hospital bed, but otherwise, fine. If you didn't end up just fighting them off, which you would have. Glad you listened to reason.
Reason meaning threats?
Reason meaning threats.
You wouldn't still happen to have the formula, would you?
No! No!
Right. I was afraid of that. See you around.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Just like the first time.
Just like the first time, just like the last time. Something works every time. Wait a minute. Can't do that. Hold on. Seems like a big waste of space right there. Hmm. Yeah.
All right, what's he really up to?
Now we really have to like go all the way back to the cabin and... Okay, fine, fair enough, I guess, whatever. None of this fucking game makes any sense anyway, so...
Somewhere Ewan's got a special coin. I think I might need to borrow it for a while.
Password, yeah, good. It is fled, documents of our 10 has match confirmed, one of those 7 max vaccines. Kessler remains, no further leverage needed from Fel, feeding the American tips that will lead to Fel. She knows why, but let that keep them busy while the chills kick in. This will be on schedule, left behind a key as instructed. In my case, it's a coin with a 2-toned animal locker 42. 2-toned animal locker 42. Two-toned animal. Oh, no, not necessarily.
This
That is indeed
coin.
an animal. Well, she said this must be the right coin, so we're gonna go with it. Locker 42.
That's done.
Oh, big secret thing. Hello, hello. We found the lair. Nancy, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. I don't know if I'm going to make it back home. I don't even know if this letter will reach you. If the world is good, and I do believe it is, then I will see you again, for I'd hope to have a lifetime to teach you everything you need to know. Wish I had a lifetime. Is there anything useful in this, or? Yeah, this is just mostly ramblings. I left more than a few things behind for you, but I'll never tell you where. Look and you will find them.
Ewan. He's the one who lured me in.
We knew this at this point. Come on. Like, are we at all surprised? Like, Nancy? These are just, yeah.
Ewan's been planning the attack from here.
I'll have our security team has returned the site to its proper state. You will not change this yourself again. Director Wright. Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Check. Still have to do that.
Hope I have everything I need. I think I did. It's not subtle at this point, honey. Don't even try to.
Train station with everything you would need to stage the attack.
This all points to Ewan.
Spoiler alert, but yeah, you're right.
We need to assume he's ready.
That's what the funny. Okay.
Can you handle him?
Yes, I can.
Good. Give me the glasses. I'll set these up so we can keep in touch. I'm gonna put a team together to scour the city for bombs. You find a way to neutralize him.
Got it.
Here.
I'll take care of it.
Nancy.
Read you loud and clear, Zoe.
As much as I hate to say this, we can't do this alone. I'm looping in Moira and Alec.
Nancy, you on?
Is he helping? You can't seriously trust him. One thing at a time.
How many bombs do you think Ewan was able to make?
She says in the middle of a room that he's probably in.
To produce enough of the agent for 4 bombs.
What's my next move?
Smart Money says if we disarm one bomb, the others will go. No one touch anything until we found all 4.
Nancy, get in there and take you an out.
I'm on it. Can't do that. Aha! Cannot say I blame him for adding a password. Bet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention. Time to make sure Ewan can't escape.
How do we do that? Shit.
This won't stop me, you know. I've already won.
Why would you do this?
Because I can.
You use my mom to...
Because I can. Such a good reason.
You're just figuring that out now, are you?
We're going to stop you.
Nancy, we need to shut down all of the remote bombs. The bombs scattered throughout the city are linked back to US servers. We need to take them offline in specific order. Okay? First, you need to gather all of the correct USB drives from the servers around the room. First, get the yellow drive from the Cameron server.
Cameron is that one. Not that one.
Now find the green drive from the Forbes server.
Okay. Forbes is not that one. Looks awfully like that one. It's not though. Not there either. That's not it either. That doesn't look right either. There we go. And green.
Next, find the orange drive from the Mackenzie server.
Mackenzie. Wait, where did the... Okay, 9x9 grid. Not there. With red.
Next, get the blue drive from the Douglas server.
Douglas. Blue.
Now get the purple drive from the Murray server.
Murray. Okay. 4x4 with blue and green, black. Here.
Then you need to get the red drive from the Hay server.
Hey, Christmas time. But like, white instead of just red and green. Okay.
Here's the next step. Go to the main computer in the server area. You should see a lot of USB ports.
Okay.
Can't do that.
Oh. Main computer in the server area.
Here's the next step. Some of the ports are going to be linked. Look at the board. Do you see any lines connecting them?
Yes.
Think of those as groups. You'll place all of the drives onto the board, but there can be no repeating color in any group, column, or row. You're going to need to move faster.
Okay. I hate these puzzles. And I'm apparently in the there's no time limit here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. If there's no time limit, then we'll just do it as normal. It's freaking me out here. All right, so... So purple can't be here, but purple can be here or here. Either one is fine. Can I just put a purple in both spots to hold the spot? Except purple has to be in this column for down there. So purple's there. Red and green are the last. No, red and orange are the only ones left here, and that means that has to be correct. Okay, so we have a good start. We have red, purple, and orange. Blue needs to go in here somewhere. Blue, green, and yellow. Yellow cannot be at the bottom. Yellow can also not be here, so yellow must be here. Okay. And we just have green and blue. I don't know where those go yet, so put a pause on that. Red still needs to exist over here. That's fine. Yellow needs to exist here. That's fine. We got one. All right. Red needs to go in here somewhere, and it can't go there, so it has to go here. Blue needs to go here, and that needs to go there then, which means we already have orange. We need green. There we go. And that is officially online then. So then we need, it was already on. We need an orange. That's to go here. And what's the color we're missing? Red, orange, yellow. Oh, but yellow can't go there. Shit. What? How did I mess this up? Yellow can't go here because yellow's down here. I messed something up. Fuck. Big reset button. Start over. Totally fresh. Shit. Okay, so red has to be in this row. It cannot be here. But I don't know where else it could be. Orange has to be in this, and it cannot be here at all. So orange must be here. Or it could be here. That's a good point. One of these two spots. Okay. Purple also needs to be up here, and it cannot be in either of these spots. So it could be here or here, though. Yellow needs to be here. It can't be in either one of these, so it could be in either one of those. Those two places. It's more variability than I was hoping for. I need like an extra little hint. Like, show me what's the top row. It is red, green, yellow, purple. Okay, and then from there I will figure out the rest. Okay. Like, just that will get me through most of this. So, because red now needs to go here. No, red doesn't necessarily go there. I forgot that also it's there. So what are the two colors? Red and orange. So wait, no, red must go there because orange must go there. We need yellow, blue, and green over here. Only thing is green can't go here. Not enough to go on. Need red, green, and blue. Again, not a lot to go on. So red cannot go here. So go on either one of these two spots. Let's go with these two spots then. Not terribly helpful. Yeah, not helpful. Rat. Okay, wait. Orange has to go here, because orange can't go in this one. Can't go in this one because of that. Can't go in this one because of that, so it must go here. Okay. Got something. This is an interesting puzzle, that's for sure. But also, hi CJ, it's been a hot minute. How are you doing? This is perhaps the most interesting puzzle the game has thrown, and I appreciate that. As puzzles go, this is good. The rest of the game, I can't. I just can't. It's hurting me so much to play this game, my god. Oh, it's hard. I do not like this game, I think. Very, very much do not like it. I'm also very tired, so this is rough, if only because of that. Neither of those are helping me here. Welcome, Dr. CJ. That's fabulous. I'm so glad you did. It was a successful dissertation then. Fantastic. Congratulations are in order. My brain is short-circuiting right now. It's great. I'm looking at these and I'm trying to find... Yeah, finding jobs is tough, and yeah, doctoral degrees, especially PhDs or DMAs, are going to be more or less academic job things, and academic jobs are really hard to get a hold of, I know. I wish you the best, though. I wish you the best. I have a friend who I think just finished his doctorate as well. I don't know what he's up to these days. I literally, like, rode past him like I was riding down his campus. It was technically used to be my campus, but now I go past it. And like, he saw me on my bike, he said hi, and I said hey, and he kept walking, but it was just like weird. But he's graduated now as well, and I think he's kind of in the same spot, so yeah. I don't want to just guess. It's not helpful. This has to go in, so this can't go here. It can go here, and it can go here. One of two spots. Likewise, here and here. But it can't go here, so it must go here. Okay. That's more helpful. Reds are the next one that are... So we have to go 1, 2, 3 there, or do. So since this is the only one that allows me to go down here, that must go there. That's the only one in there. Okay. Yeah, I admit, when I was thinking of going for a DMA, it really was just like, the only reason I would do this is to become a professor, and in some ways I'm very glad I did not do that. Not that I wouldn't have been good at it, but I don't know, I don't think it was the path for me. So I can understand trying to find your way. It's tough, but it might be worth it. Yeah, you're gonna figure it out. I have faith in that. You're gonna figure it out. The last couple of months, especially, as I've wandered parts of the medical field, now that seems a little strange, but it's been interesting to run into the number of people who end up in the medical field that come from a musical background or a performing background. Like my physical therapist, one of them was a dancer. The pre-op nurse that I met with just like a couple weeks ago, because I technically had surgery yesterday, but the pre-op nurse, she was a vocalist. She actually got her master's degree from the conservatory I work at, which was like, whoa, it was kind of cool. So yeah, there's definitely, I don't know, there's a lot more out there than anyone ever gives, and there's a way to apply any of what you learn in a whole bunch of different ways that are hard to see when you're in the middle of it sometimes. I mean, I'm proof of that, I think, in my own way. I never thought I would become a librarian. That was not at all in the cards for me in undergrad, even in grad school. That wasn't something I thought of as a career path for what I was doing. And here I am, very happy that I am a librarian. All right, brain, we gotta focus on this so we can go the fuck to sleep. Ugh, okay. What are the ones that are almost full? Here. This is one. I need a blue. I need a purple. Purple has to go here. Therefore, blue must go here, and green must go here. Okay. Which then leaves just yellow in that spot. Red, orange, yellow. We need green. Green can go in either spot, so that's not helpful. I need blue. Blue does have a spot to go in. It has to be here. Purple has to be there. Red, orange, yellow, green down here. Good. Don't know. Purple has to go here. Yellow is what I'm missing from there. Not. Can't do that. Blue is what I'm missing from there. There we go. Red, orange, yellow has to go somewhere. Don't know which one of those. Okay, so put it back. Put it back and don't touch it. Green goes here though. We are making it work. Only one more place to put a purple. Can't be here, can't be here. Has to be right there. One more place to put a green. Has to be in this area right there. Okay. Give me a reason not to put, I can't put that here. I have to put it here. Means this needs to go here, there, and there.
I did it!
Hey!
Yes, you did it!
We did it.
You won. I'm foiled, etc. Wait a second. I just remembered. I've got another.
Uh-oh.
I found the last bomb. It's in here with me.
What do I have to do?
That is a biological bomb.
No shit.
Placement important?
Extremely! The blocks must be removed in the following sequence. Small, small, medium, large. Consecutive blocks in a sequence must be touching each other along an edge. You have to press them in. Hurry! I'm losing you. You're on your own in there, but you can do this.
Okay. Small, small, medium, large. Small, small, medium, large. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Reset. Nope. Reset. Fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna fail this.
The blocks have to be next to each other.
Yeah. Womp, 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 womp. And Nancy dies, or something. First time in this whole game that we've gotten to a point where it's actually somewhat dangerous. Okay, let's try this again. Huh. How do we get over here? I'm not seeing the way to make this work. Oh. Oh, that feels stupid. Never mind. I thought they had to... Okay. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, oh, that's busy. 1. 2. 3. 4. Uh-oh. 5. Ah, fuck. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Whoa, that was too close. I defused the bomb.
You did good.
Only the second try. No big deal.
P.S. Bridget says, "Oh, hello, my dear. I'll miss her. She was fun."
I won't.
Dear Mom, my trip to Scotland was eventful, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure I should have come, but in some ways, things worked out better than expected. The colony operation has been stopped again. Zoe told me that all information related to the colony formula has been destroyed for good. Ewan is gone. He was taken into custody, and I can honestly say I have no more information. It seems
I'm
like
invincible. All right, Boris.
Boris. Who made him feel important. He never had the tools he needed. That's why he had to lure me in. I'll give him this. He knew how to get my attention. Revenant is still out there, but for now, they're on the run. I don't think that's my fight anyway, at least not for a while. I think Zoe will be able to manage without me. Speaking of, last I heard Zoe was working with Alec to track down his sister. With those two working together, it's only a matter of time before she's brought home safely. It seems that's just the next step in Zoe's mission to...
I have watched a fair amount of Murder, She Wrote, at least. Not all of it, though.
in front of her. But from what I've seen of Zoe's work, Revenant's got plenty to worry about.
I don't remember where I left off.
Alex's brush with Revenant has pushed him to set aside his work as a skip tracer. In the course of tracking down his sister, he made some connections with Cathedral, and not surprisingly, the rest of that is classified. Moira seemed happy to see me, and to her credit, I really believe she wants to make up for her betrayal of your trust. It's strange. I expected to be angry with Moira, but I'm not. I know her motivations were good, even though her actions weren't. And I see how much she misses you. I think I should keep in touch with her. I think that's what you would do. And I guess the last part of the trip is you. I found the letter you wrote all those years ago. I don't know what else to say. I think I was so desperate to solve the mystery of your accident that I forgot I already knew what mattered. I knew who you were. I've known that my whole life. I see you when I look in the mirror, and at Dad, and at everything you loved, and I hear your song whenever the world is quiet enough. I'm headed home to see Dad and everyone else. I'll write you again, and I will find the rest of those letters, even if it takes a lifetime. Love, Nancy.
Yeah. You described exactly the rant I had earlier in the stream, where I talked about how, you know, when you like, they very clearly wanted Nancy to do like James Bond stuff, right? And hold on, I'll just quickly, ding ding. They very clearly wanted Nancy to do James Bond type stuff, right? But the reason why James Bond works is because it's almost like a shift in the Overton window. We have a baseline that we set of expectations of how the world works, right? You just have this baseline of like, you know, this is a world in which there are men with metal jaws and evil geniuses, billionaires that keep submarines in their underwater secret base and want to drive everyone underwater, you know, Spy Who Loved Me, right? So therefore, it makes sense that James Bond, in fighting them, has a car that turns like a Lotus Esprit that turns into a submarine, and grappling hook and a laser watch and like all these gadgets that then make sense because of the established baseline of the world. But we already have a baseline in Nancy Drew. We already know what that is. So then trying to build the crazy zany spy stuff on top of that makes it look ridiculous because it just feels wrong. Like you said, like there's a difference between Jessica being the busybody of Cabot Cove and Jessica being the international spy or whatever, like that she ends up being. And so like it's just, oh yeah, this was a very difficult game to play from even that standpoint. But not only that, like they failed at even the possibility of giving you any kind of like remotely realistic education around spycraft. You know, this is one of those weird things that I happen to know a little too much about, because I did like a middle school gifted and talented program project on espionage in the CIA. I actually interviewed a CIA, a former CIA analyst, I think, something like that, and like did a bunch of little research that, you know, middle school students do. It wasn't like big stuff, but like there's a lot that's out there about what espionage actually is, or used to be at the very least, because, you know, a lot of it now is pretty classified, but like they could have easily used that and worked that in. And there were some zany crazy gadgets in there, like the shoe phones and shit like that. Maybe not shoe phones, that's really more Get Smart, but whatever. Like we had little bits, little tiny morsels that got so close with like the dead drops and stuff like that, and the code breaking. Like, yeah, it was, they used different types of codes, and that's cool. Like that's always been a part of the Nancy Drew games, and dead drops don't feel that far off. But like the like archery zip line thing, stupid. The like bugs being literal dragonfly and a literal fly, like stupid. Just oh, there was a lot of very stupid stuff that bordered. It would have been campy if it were fun, but it wasn't fun. So and then of course that's gonna lead into this next fucking thing.
With ice cream is a go. Get her to scoop in time to see the winners announced. You guys are so going to win.
George is really excited about this, so I wrote a plan for how to cheer her up if you guys aren't selected to be on the show on the other side of this note. Oh, Bess.
Yes, we love how dumb you are. We do. Doesn't the owner of Scoop fucking hate Nancy?
Everyone, quiet! Stop talking!
She's standing right there. Wait, hold on. There's Alexi. There's Tony.
Okay, that's fair.
Is that May back there? Yeah.
You've been waiting for.
There's some people who are not generally not supposed to be in River Heights are there, but you know.
Adventure. And tonight, we've narrowed it down to 2. Will it be last season's fan favorites? Or newcomers Nancy Drew and Greg Fain?
We only have silhouettes.
Sorry, George. Don't give me that look.
2 plane tickets are in the mail heading for Greg and Nancy.
Greg. Suck it, Greg.
Luck you two, you're gonna need it. Here's a peek at the dangers you'll be facing on your trek through New Zealand. Sheep. Adorable birds. Film scouting crews. Different sheep. Oh, right. And active volcanoes, decaying rope bridges, avalanches, deadly storms, cave collapses, treacherous competitors, and of course, more sheep. Get ready, Nancy and Greg, for the biggest adventure of your lives on Pacific Run, New Zealand.
Let's hear it for Nancy and Greg.
I'm trying to remember that guy off the top of my head.
And also me, because I'm coming along too.
I don't know who that is. Those feet back there. That's guy from Oklahoma thing. Next scene feels like they ran out of time. The next scene feels like a cash in on dumb shit. Like, way to ruin one of the best mysterious Easter eggs in the entire game series by including a character that shouldn't exist in the actual game world, but you know. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't want notifications from Google Chrome. You are correct. Wait a second, I'll pull up my tier lists. Oh, okay. All right, what do we got? Gotta change the color because of course, and this is just the soundtrack, just the music. I mean, it's got some Scottish stuff in it. It's got some spy stuff in it. As music goes, it's actually not that bad. It's not terribly memorable. I don't know that I can put it in great even. Certainly not S tier. Like, I don't sing any of the songs from this. It's got the you know, Kate Drew music thing that they tried to make a big deal out of that. I remember they released the sheet music too, and I was like, this okay, whatever. It's not, I don't even think it can be A tier. Like, it's not S tier. Kate's thing, yeah. It's fine, I guess. It's whatever. It's simplistic. Obviously made to be played by people who don't know how to play much piano, but you know, that's fine. It's cute. There's a puzzle in it. Not very complicated. Fine. But like, I don't know, it's got enough Sonic fingerprint that I can tell exactly what game it's from. So it's better than a fair chunk of the ones in the lower tiers. But it's not enough of a Sonic fingerprint that I like it. Right? Like, it doesn't leave much of an impression. It's kind of generic. I'm having trouble putting it even in the B tier. Like, I can remember music from Alibi and Ashes more than I can remember music from this. I can remember music from Secrets Can Kill more. I think it's kind of in this okay zone. The thing is that this whole okay zone and trash even, well, trash, that one aside. It's funny because I look back at this one and I almost miss how final scene was. I don't know. It's boring. But one of the things that makes this tier what it is that they are not, none of the soundtracks that's in this, none of the music that are in these games speak to the game itself, whereas this does a better job of that. Like, because it feels like Spy and also Scotland. Not at the same time, thank God, but... Alright, I'll just put it here. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Again, I don't want to go listening to it a whole lot. This tier I tend to listen to, like, I could listen to some of it a little more. But basically from, like, here on up, these are the ones that I, like, actually know. And can, like, hum at you better. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. I have to look at... I'm the one that I need to delete. All right, and now we have the actual game ranking. Oh, man. I don't know what to say here. Like, I hate shitting on these games as much as I do, but this one... Like, the last couple of games were not very good, right? Ghost of Thornton Hall, Deadly Device, Tomb of the Lost Queen, really scraping the bottom of the barrel here, but Silent Spy has very, very little going for it. The best it has going for it are the puzzles, like you said. The puzzles in this game are actually quite good. Like, and they make you think, they make you try, and they're not very well connected sometimes. Sometimes I definitely was left not knowing what to do because I didn't click on a specific thing that I didn't know I needed to click on or didn't know was a thing that I needed to look at. Which feels a little cheap shot to me. But outside of the puzzles, because the puzzles were good and the soundtrack being fine, the characters are at best. I did not care about them at fucking all. The flashbacks to Nancy's mom and everything were meant to be better, I think, than they were. They didn't hit, mostly because at that point we knew the whole spy thing just feels weird. And that's the thing, the spy thing felt weird. And because we had a baseline and we're up here, not down here, building on top of said baseline, the spycraft stuff felt disingenuous, and it would have been camp if it was fun, but it wasn't camp because it wasn't fun. So yeah, it's in the trash tier. Because I mean, with like White Wolf of Icicle Creek, that plot line sank it, and if the plot sank that, then plot sank this. I think it is better than Secrets Can Kill. It's definitely better than Ransom. That's easy. It's better than Secrets Can Kill. I think it's better than Captive Curse. I'm gonna put Final Scene ahead of it though. This is a bad game. It's a bad fucking game. I do not like it. There we go. It's a bad game. Well, that's disappointing. But it is what it is, I guess. So that is the end of our stream for today. I don't really have anything else for right now. Obviously, it's, you know, almost midnight here, so I need to go to bed. Usually I wouldn't stay up this late, but I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so... yeah. That was a game. We played it. And I'm glad we're done playing it. So, next time we get to play another bad game, see you on Tuesday for Shattered Medallion, which is almost certainly going in the trash tier. I'm sorry to spoil it, but it's really fucking bad. This is one of those ones that stands out in my brain as, oh, this was a bad game. So that's not a good thing, and you'll all see why. You'll see why. If you haven't, if you don't already know, you'll see why. Anyway, have a great night. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care. Stay cool if you're in my area, because holy shit, it's hot. It's gonna get hotter next week. But yeah. Have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Mwah.